But before we do that, I got to go pee. So here's Andrew Tate self-snitching and what Bruce Rivers said about it, which you're going to hear a lot of takes that are similar to mine because I am also the lawyer.
Take a look. From his own words, what he says.
Found this little webcam thing. So I text all my girlfriends. They're all coming here to live with me and work with me. All 5 flew in. This bitch. I'm like, she's my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend. She's my girl. You're all my chicks. And you're going to stay here and we're going to make some money. 3 left, 2 stayed. And we started this little webcam business from my apartment. Got to the point where at one point I had 75 women working for me in 4 locations. I had one girl and she got too drunk one day and she threw up in my apartment. I told her to clean up. She refused to clean up. Started being an idiot. So I took her stuff, threw out the window. If all the other girls see me be disrespected, they're going to lose respect for me. Fact. I didn't want to fire her, which is more reason why I had to fire her ass. Got her shit out the window. So out the window. Got her by her 2 arms and marched her out the door, locked the door. Texted me, you owe me my last month's wages. I ain't paying you nothing. She went to the police and told the police I hit her.
This is how it starts. This is how law enforcement involvement with him starts.
5 in the morning, 4 months later, and I heard the door, boom, boom, and I heard police. There's a few things I can't say in the podcast. I've lived a varied life.
That is a form of self-snitching. That indicates that there's things out there that are illegal that he's done.
I've done some things when I had to pay the bill. What's this gonna be? So I flush my phone down the toilet quickly.
So I destroy evidence. Flush my phone down the toilet.
So I'm trying to hide shit. I'm looking around. Like, what do I have to hide?
I'm hiding shit. I'm destroying evidence. One of the problems that you have with a guy like this is there's a treasure trove of statements that he makes that a prosecutor can use to impeach him with if he ever decides to testify.
End up with all these chicks just stuck in their house, sitting there.
Yep.
Bored. And of course they don't go out. They're not allowed out.
So I got all these chicks.
I mean, his entire fucking thing is like self-snitching about how he is a pimp, an abusive pimp who is subjecting all of the girls that he is forcing into sex trafficking, into doing sex work, are in awful conditions.
Chicks, they're in love with me. They don't go out. They're not allowed out. Restricting somebody of their movement is part of force, fraud, or coercion.
You stay in the house. You don't go nowhere. You're not no restaurant, no club, nothing.
Do you get to eat? Do you get to take a shit? When you start controlling somebody like that, that is the crux of you come here on a promise, but when you get here, I control your every movement. That's coercion.
Forget the sex part. Start beating the shit out of you. I grab you by your neck, start annoying me, trying to resist. I just
That is who he's got to be in order to control these women, in order to keep the money coming in. Because he was broke before, right? Now he's making money off the backs of all these ladies brought to him because they're in love with him. Their movement is restricted. According to him, they're beaten. That is slavery. One of the issues.
People fucking, I mean, this is like rap snitches, right? Except the difference is like rap is at least artistic interpretation, artistic expression. Like it's very clearly not just like a how-to video, okay? Whereas the difference between what like Andrew Tate is doing versus what like rappers do in that situation is that Andrew Tate is literally writing how-to videos on what to do. That is why you could make an argument beyond like, oh, well, this is actually a First Amendment protected thing. Also in Romania, don't know the fucking laws there. Don't know if there is even a First Amendment like freedom of expression clause that you can use anyway. Okay, like there's a difference between the argument that you can make, which the ACLU wants to make with respect to the First Amendment and utilizing rap lyrics in like court cases. Okay, I think that there is a way better argument that you can make to defend that versus what Andrew Tate is doing and has done and has said.
Issues that you're going to have for somebody that has multiple citizenship is whether they're a risk of flight or not.
If I fuck up, England wants me in jail, I can fly on a Nigerian passport or an American or an English. I have so many passports. Are you going to block them all?
He's got so much content that's out there that it just flouts any notion that he's not a flight risk.
Yeah, I mean, this is straight up.